Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your end of the month reading for October. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, welcome back, everyone. Let's see what's going on with you. If you guys are celebrating Halloween, happy Halloween, and I hope you guys stay safe and have a lot of fun. Okay. Somebody is holding on. So you might have this toxic person around you who's trying to hold on to you. They do not want the closure just yet. Not yet. They have fear of releasing you. They could be secretly holding on to you. No matter what, they're still secretly thinking of you. But it looks to me like you are walking away and withdrawing from the situation. They can think about you all they want. Okay, so it looks like no matter what it is, you're going to go after your wealth. Thinking more about your wealth than thinking about what they're doing. Absolutely, taking the reins back within your life, right? So you're having the mental clarity about the situation, though, that what's going on in this situation is not healthy. And I know that you're having that because you're going to see the success and the breakthroughs as you're really releasing any of this Eight of Swords, this worry about what they're doing and what's going on within your life as you're leaving that behind and having a tower. Yeah. But the tower is good, though, because it's going to give you the overall awareness to become the emperor, to allow everything to fold into this kind of new, the new you. See, it's going to make more planning, more progress, making more decisions. So the tower is actually a really good card in a lot of ways because where we feel like maybe we were missing something, it can give us the overall awakening. Yeah, it's a sudden change and, it's disruptive, but you know what? It's going to allow you to get back to your goals. Yes, it could give you a little bit of financial loss. You might feel a little financial loss from the situation, but it's going to help you rebuild, right? Because it's rebuilding you where? Into the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, where it feels like there's a little bit of optimism, it's almost like there's a little bit of optimism coming back, as you're moving up the ladder. It's going to be like getting there, getting until you're completely optimistic. You see what I'm saying? Until that joy really comes. Because you really need to have some kind of healing going on, some kind of recovery, some kind of transition, which is definitely, it's a slow and steady growth and progress, but it is showing that there's a good investment coming as you're moving this way. Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, it's a bit, it is a bit of a challenge, especially when it comes to this person still thinking about what you're doing because they're trying to keep you stuck in the past. Okay, so it's like you need to surrender, to and have the acceptance of what's going on within this situation, right? Because it feels like they want control. They want to control the situation. Okay, so they want to be very obsessive about the situation. There could even be some jealousy there. So it could even been unfaithfulness to why you had to leave this situation. But it says that no matter what, you're going to walk right into a blessing. It is kind of sideways, though. Absolutely. It is sideways. And why? Because after the storm comes the sun. So it's saying the sun is not completely upright just yet, but it's making its way. You know what I'm saying? It's making its way. The clouds are now moving. They're shifting away. And when they do come out, right, when the sun does come out, you're going to really feel like that emperor. You're going to really feel like it's now in my day, right? Because you're already trying to get there. You're getting ready to sit on that throne. You're getting, as you're really trying to take back those reins. But with this person over here, yeah, they're really trying to tempt you to come back to them. They're tempting you, to stay. So the card that you have coming up is Winter, the sacredness of pausing. I like that because you do have the Hangman over there. It's showing that enlightenment. So let's see what winter has to say real fast. Winter. Reading out our Halloween cards. Lightly I step, for the earth falls asleep. A lullaby to rest and pause, the soul's secrets to keep. In winter, the earth slows down and there is less light and often more wet weather. Many plants, die back. Many animals are less active, and traditionally it was a leaner, more difficult time for those who worked on the land for their living. Okay, so it says winter often brought with it the end of life cycle, a figurative or literal death, right? The end of one cycle. So this is like so you would say that this is almost like a death card in itself, where we have one transition to the next. So it's saying you're kind of going through this cycle and you're getting ready for a butterfly effect. Wow. Should the winter card appear to you, it's time to let what no longer serves you die away. There it is, death card. Where it seems natural and right to let things that have been bothering you for some time die back. Take real action to change those things. Anything that is superfluous, extra, or burdensome, release it. I think we already get that point. Just gonna release. Take your cup. Because everything that you're doing is literally, you're going through a cycle change and you're shifting into this new you. This new you who is going to become the emperor. Beautiful reading, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye. Your heart as it's beating, full of love. Imagine this green light coming out of your heart space, just filling your whole body.